cold drinks and samosa. Shingara and cold drinks. Then I found with a very good handwriting, sir has a very good handwriting, 17 points. He said that these are the 17 points. I'm not happy with my stuff. I'm not ready. Do you have anything more? So we had only 1 point of the practicals are not happening. And then said, any more samosa, any more cold drinks? And that is the administrator, that is the leader, that is the chairman, that is the chancellor, that is till today. We went there because in our times, we used to go to the vice chancellor, who was Dr. Shankar Sen, and the union people would say, hey, ask phone Kalimuddin and find out what is happening. We are not going to. So with that spirit, we went over there, and it like the balloon, just you would make a prick in the balloon and the air flows out. So we came out, and I understand for life that he's a person with a difference, he's a person with a unique vision, and I'm very proud when I declared in the social media on the 2nd of June 2024 that I completed 16 years with Techno India Group. It's a blessing from the Almighty, it's a blessing from Honorable Chairman that he has allowed me to continue with all this Bandrami of mine for these last 16 years. And I hope to empower Techno India Group with all the qualities, all the education that I have been imbibed with from the childhood and for the last extent from him and his boka, jhoka, and his bhalobasha. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your guidance.
And I think I am declaring in front of all of you, Sujoy, there is no retirement. Up to 100 years, he will work here. And till the ambulance, just if required, I will bring him by ambulance and he will work up to 100 years. It is my declaration to all of you. It is not a formal lecture, it is enjoyment. All enjoyment. Now second story. One day, after just I got the soil under the foot. And one day, I used to just travel Delhi passenger from Hooghly by local train. And one evening at about 9 p.m., just at the time of returning, I was hungry, and still I was very, very conjuice, and just I just faced lot of bad days, lot of bad things, and Akhono Mohit bole you are very conjuice. So now I have open mind. God has given billions and billions, but I am now not conjuice. So, just at the time of returning home, I was hungry. I purchased 1 rupee jhalmudi. At that time, 40 years back, 1 rupee jhalmudi. Very good amount jhalmudi. After eating the jhalmudi, I find an advertisement on the Thonga that the CDAC, Pune, they are starting a 3-day workshop on image processing. At that time, image processing was very difficult. Now it is very easy. Every mobile it is possible. That time it was very difficult to, you know what is image processing? Just at that time, the video photography, grabbing the photograph to the computer and processing, it was very difficult. So I told my office that you purchase. Mr. Ekarai was there. I told him, Kaku, you please raise your hand. I told Kaku, he is our Kaku, uncle. And he is a young man of 85 years old. I told Kaku, just you purchase the ticket, sleeper class, third class ticket for me, 140 rupees. He told me that you are wasting. How he is positive? At that time he was very negative. He told me that I will not waste money. I laugh. I say I will not waste money. I told no, you give. You will give the return after a few months. You just give a ticket. Give a ticket to me, and I attend this 3 days workshop, and I learned very nicely because I was a student of ISI and they taught me very nicely. this computer science at that time, and I, after returning, I thought that how I can apply this knowledge. Then I saw an advertisement that Government of India is going to introduce voters ID card. Government of India is introducing voters ID card. And voters ID card is a completely image processing. To grab the image of the individuals and to process the image, this thing. And the ID card, I think everybody you have ID cards, and majority of them prepared by me. Majority of them. Why? How? I will tell. And that is our path breaking. Today I will break a path. That day was another just first path breaking. You are not boring? So what happened? I immediately made the chief electoral officer. Mr. Magan was that time at Writers Building. He refused to meet me. Second day I visit, I told, I knew how give me 1 minute time. His PA. His PA was very good, nice lady, very beautiful lady, and she helped me. And beautiful ladies always help. And she is the example. Another my Bodhi is here. She's our dean, and she loves me and she supports me a lot. And I will tell the story another day. Now today, a lot of things I will like to discuss, to empower you. Now, and Sujay, you note down, you told me that you write a book. Now this is the right time.
Yes, sir. Sir, I just like to add one thing, which will add flair to that. Sir is a one-woman person, okay? And I have a lot of girlfriends. So my wife is very worried. When he says that I'm going to a party with chairman, sir, he's very assured that I'm not going to be done anything wrong. But at the same time, some other person, if he calls me, he gets, I'm not going to take the name. He's very worried. She's very worried. She says, I'll go with you. But with third party, he said, go. GSC sir is there, na? I said, yes, sir. And Anit is so bad, he will tell my wife that I will take care of you, as if I'm hovering around here and there. Anit, please don't do it to my wife anymore. And with sir, I'm very safe. My wife knows. Please don't break that perception. Okay, thank you. Thank you, sir, please.
So he refused to meet me, and second day, with the help of that beautiful lady, I just entered in the room. I told him that I am the only person in West Bengal who knows image processing. I am the only technocrat and technocrat who knows the image processing. And shortly you will get a notice from T.N. Seshan. He was the Chief Electoral Officer of India. And he was a very tough administrator, very tough administrator. He told me now, Jyoti Basu is tougher than him. He told that he will not allow T.N. Seshan to enter in West Bengal. The ego fight. I saw a lot of ego fights. And here also still ego fight is going on with some professors of my staff. You don't keep ego. Mohit is one of them. You don't keep ego. You forget all egos. Our Deepankar, our principal, I love him very much. But he has some ego. I will crash it.
No, sir, I have just said.
I'll touch your feet. But. So, and I told him that, so I am keeping my visiting card under your table, just on the glass of your table, and just you will have to call me after a few months. He told, no, Jyoti Basu will not do. I will tell, okay, you keep it. After 3 months, I got a phone from him. Seshan has told that if Jyoti Basu not allow it, West Bengal only state, the election will not happen. Election will not happen. And Seshan is telling that, just like Gajor, I mean, chibiye khai samasta politician there. Seshan open statement in newspaper. আমি গাজরের মতো পলিটিশিয়ানদের চিবিয়ে খাই জ্যোতি বাসুকে আমি মানি না ডক্টর রাহা নোজ ইট হি ওয়াজ দ্য ভেরি সিনিয়র অ্যাডমিনিস্ট্রেটিভ অফিসার অ্যাট রাইটার্স বিল্ডিং তখন অবশ্য আমাকে ঢুকতে দিত না ডক্টর রাহা ঘরে So he asked me, Just I told her, sir, I will give you the very shortcut route to make the tender, make everything, and very fast you can do everything. No need of taking help of any technocrat. He told that, how much is your fees? I told her, sir, I am not a consultant. I am an entrepreneur. I will help you everything. Only you give me the job of one, I have no capacity to do job more, you give me a job of one district. You please learn it. It is your learning session of your life. Just, he told that it is very difficult, you have nothing. Why you love big companies, I will give the order. Why you will give the order? I will get the order. I'm sorry, you help the entrepreneur. Bengal will empower. At that day I told you. Then, he, after tender, he just gave the whole job of Hooghly district. Whole job of Hooghly district. The cost of that job was about 3 crore rupees at that time. And you believe that with the help of my computers, Subir was also there in their team, and I completed. Kunal is here, Kunal, and our lot of students, now lot of that time staff, now am my direct student. They are still working with me. Sajol is here. So, they, 24 hours, they used to work. You believe within 3 months we completed the job. Because technology was with me, I know the software and everything. 3 months we completed the job. And other companies like Oebel, like Saraswati Press, they couldn't start the job. Because they are depending on the consultant, other persons, they couldn't start. And I met then, Mr. Morgan was so happy, he called me at the chamber of, this is my entry to the first entry to the chamber of a chief minister. And Jyoti Basu told that, you are the entrepreneur, you have done the magic, we will felicitate you. I don't want felicitation. He asked me, what do you want? I told him that I want only a certificate. Recognizing me as an entrepreneur. Immediately he gave me a certificate. That certificate is still with me. Still with me. With that certificate, I got the job of Tripura, other states, so many states. And I think we married just before 1 year, and she helped me to visit all the places to coordinate the entire processing. Thousands of photographers, students, and everybody. And all the students, I get the earn and learn scheme. I started the first earn and learn scheme that time. Student used to get the stipend against the work. At that time I started. And second, and a lot of earn and learn I have done. And today I will announce a big earn and learn today. 1 rupee I will announce today. Kaku was that at that time. And Tripura, you see, Tripura was that time is a terrorist state. We used to use the elephants to go to the interiors of the district. And we got job of Srikakulam, Andhra Pradesh, in Telugu language. In Telugu language. Kaku told me that, John Lat, why you are doing Telugu language? You don't know T and you are doing Telugu. Hey, কথা বলুন, please. শোনো একটু নাহলে বেরিয়ে যাও, ভালো লাগে না বেরিয়ে যাও। Telugu, but you just, everybody was so serious. They complete it in Telugu language. And one day I remembered, I was in Srikakulam, in Andhra Pradesh. The heavy rain is there. And on the water, there was a just stool, the potty. Kaku tell that, now we are experiencing by GRC, Jolegu and Telugu. You tell, I am correct or not, you please tell, stand up, tell me, you tell, what happened? আমি বলেছিলাম কি কথা না মনে আছে এখন সুজাই বইতে লিখবে এটা
হ্যালো বাংলায় বলুন আপনার যদি ইংরেজিতে অসুবিধা থাকে বাংলায় বলুন
Actually, what happened, that time I was working in Dunlop and when voter ID card project was started, and that was started by ICEI. That time Techno India was not there. So that time we are working in Srikakulam district, which is in Andhra Pradesh. And Srikakulam is very famous for all these, what we call, you see, that time, so you see, we are working there. The problem is that the DM, and that time DM was there, was Punetha, Mr. Punetha. He was very strict, and he was always complaining against our team. And we had a team of about 300 people over there. Most of them went from West Bengal, and there are some local recruitments are also there. So we are doing the voter ID card over there, and as well as the voter list and all. So sometime what happened, when our chairman G. Raichudri used to visit what is the progress of the job and what, they always complained against us. Why? As because, Mr. Punetha wants that the job should be done like today's chat GPT, immediately. If that is not possible, every job it should take some time. So one day, what happened when chairman visited there, he complained against me that if Ekera is there, he should be removed from here. So our chairman said, okay, if Mr. Ekera is not there, then I will not do this job here. I will withdraw totally. So that was the story, practically, that time.
And Telugu and Jalagu said that is your statement? That is your statement. That's why I remember it. You have forgotten. And that is the fact. Now next story. We earned 20 crore rupees at that time through voter ID card. 20 crore rupees at a young entrepreneur at that time. I thought in Bengali community, there is no example of Raja, Maharaja, Jomidar, no example. They sustained 3 generations. I thought that if I keep the 20 generation, my son will be drunkard, and he will go to different places and he will spoil everything. Not only money, he spoil his career also. So I thought that I like to spend the money for a good cause of the society. Again, what to do? I thought that time the engineering colleges, just lot of engineering colleges in Maharashtra, in Bangalore, other places. I thought that I will establish engineering college. So the thing is that I will have to meet Jyoti Basu. Jyoti Basu forgotten because he was so a different type of person. He forgotten that GRC has done this, saved my face from TN session. He refused to meet me. At one day 8 p.m. He used to live in the Indira Bhavan at Salt Lake. I met him in the year of it is 88, I think, 98. End of 97. I searched. At that time, Google was not there. Nothing was there. I searched. I found that from his friend, he was fond of Scotch. The original Scotch, he's fond of original Scotch. I met him and I told that one by the coordinator, you made appointment at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. I met him. The opportunity is the opportunity. I met him. He was already completed 2 packs and he was in a very good mood. He was in a very good mood. Now, I asked him, he asked me that, what's your USP? I told, sir, I like to start in engineering colleges, you help me. Well, what help? I told that. He asked me, no, we will not permit the engineering colleges in West Bengal. No private education in West Bengal. I told him, sir, a lot of students are going to other states, other countries. There is only 4 or 5 engineering colleges, Jadavpur University, BE College, and only the very bright students are used to get chance, and all of students are, instead of doing engineers, they are making the simple graduate, and they are making the clerk. We are producing only clerks in West Bengal. Not West Bengal, in whole Eastern India, we are producing only clerks. And Bodhi is like, just example, the Dada, his wife, husband, the IPS officer, Mr. Gautam Mohan Chakraborty, everybody knows him. He is our board member. He faced the problem with her elder daughter. Am I correct? I can remember. He met me at that time. And he faced 5-6 days. 5-6 days with the tough, tough time. He just admit her to his daughter to a college outside West Bengal. There was no college in Bengal at that time. Now, Jyoti Basu told me that, what is your USP? I told that, sir, within 10 years, I will reverse the direction of the train in just. Now the students going to other state, the students will come back from other states, other countries also. I will prove it in 10 years. The same statement today I am giving, within 4 years, I will change the world. I will change the world. There will be, I will prove it. Hey, I will prove it. There will be no poverty in the world, no poverty in India. I will prove it. I will explain just one by one. If required, just we will take 2 minutes break. If required, you tell me. If you bored, you tell me. And it will be empowered you. Before that, I like to know. You see, you please raise your hand. Who knows AI well? Raise your hand. AI, artificial intelligence, who knows? You raise your hand. Anybody? Dr. Bodhi and Dipankar, anybody knows AI? Sujay, you raise your hand. And Anit, they are all my students, and they learned by force. I have teach them. I taught them. They knows it. Good. Everybody are going to lose job within 2 years. Here, everybody will going to lose job in 2 years. Don't mind. It will happen. You be careful. I will support you. Very fast, you will have to learn. All engineers we have produced, all are obsolete now. Immediately you learn. We will just we will teach you, support you, we give the higher studies in BTech, MTech, PhD, BSc, MSc, all. I am declaring to support all. You immediately do it, please. It is my request to all of you. Otherwise, you will be in get trouble. Get trouble. Nobody will allow, and the situation is very difficult. You start using ChatGPT. Is the OpenAI. Everybody in your every mobile, there is a ChatGPT 3.5. You use it and you take ChatGPT 4.0. It is very easy to learn. If required, I am taking the Anit and Sujoy. That's online. They will teach you on my behalf, free of cost. Everybody, just immediately. You only take the mobile number of Nilaparna. Where is Nilaparna? Nilaparna, you give your this famous email ID. Just they will send it, and you immediately do it. Okay? Everybody should learn this ChatGPT very fast, and you use the ChatGPT, you will be astonished what is going to happen. You believe me, within 2 years you will lose your job, and after retirement, what the people are doing. At 60 years age, Dr. Raha is here. He is a dynamic person. He has honest me or other chancellors or vice chancellors. He is working after second innings. But most of the people, you don't mind, most of the people what they are doing, you will just, if they go to, Dr. Raha was a very senior IS officer, if he now goes to his ex-office, his colleague will be not happy. He will just allow a cup of tea, and next day he will not allow. Am I correct? Am I correct? You are the exceptional person, but maximum people, it is the true. What they are doing the husband or wife, they are doing the kitty-mitty. Every day kitty-mitty, and the evening they are going to park. And they are just having the peanuts in the evening. And the whole life they are just miserable. Whole life is miserable, and actually it is a fact. You please, I will give the formula. I will teach you. No retirement. It is my guarantee. No need to going anywhere. Sitting at your house, you can earn 50,000-60,000 rupees at the age of 90 years. No to depend upon your children. No need to depend upon anybody. you will be empowered. You will enjoy your life. I will teach you. Sitting here, I will teach you. Next, I started engineering colleges. And I thought that in an ocean, if we like to mix another bucket of water, no impact will be there. So I thought that in the ocean, I like to, today I am here due to that idea at that time. Today everybody knows Techno India name only due to my idea. And I am giving the guarantee within 4 years throughout the world, we are starting 15 universities in 5 states, in 5 major cities in India, and 10 major cities in just USA, Canada, Australia. It is my promise. With the support of my Mrs. Roy Choudhury and Meghdut and all of you. At that time, nobody was there. But now I am giving the guarantee. Within next 4 years, it will happen. It will happen. We will empower 1 billion people throughout the world with all support of all of you. So, and there are a lot of stories are there. I will tell only 1, 2 stories at that time. My very beloved right hand, Mr. Anit Adhikari, you please come here. He is a very dynamic person, very good administrator. And he is, now you come here. You come here. Today we are enjoying, no serious meeting. You come, you take the mic. You take the mic.
Yes, sir.
Well, just in Chatterjee International, I used to sit at Chatterjee International Center at that time. You listen to the history. It is also, I will encourage you. I will empower this fact also. I will empower this fact. He just one beautiful girl. He was a chartered accountant. And he was my financial advisor, financial supporter. Very beautiful girl, very talented chartered accountant. Can you come here?
No, it's okay, sir.
Come here. হাটে আমি সবাইকে আজ হাটে হাড়ি ভেঙে দেবো, সবাইকে হাটে হাড়ি ভেঙে দেবো। Just, you see, he is sinking, drinking water. I know that he's a very, very talented person. He's a very, very sober guy, very shy. And the time of Puja, Durga Puja, just I was with my parents at Hooghly House. One evening, with his 4 or 5 colleagues, with that girl, he met me at Hooghly office. Yes, sir, I am here to take your blessings. I love her, I like to marry her.
No, he's right.
You tell the story.
Yeah, he is right. Basically, whenever you do anything good, we take permissions from chairman, sir. I am working in these organizations for more than 25 years. So as the organization's grown up, I also grown up with the organizations. I have full respect for the sir. And whenever I did anything in my life, starting from buying a car, buying a house, flat, I always take his blessings. And it has always proved that whenever I have taken his blessings, and it was good for me. So when I, basically in the year of 96, when I joined in these organizations, after a few years, one lady joined into our organization. She is a chartered and cost accountant. She was looking after our financial, I was operation manager 1 and she was operation manager 2. So basically we had a very good relation when we understand each other, and we got married, and with the blessing of sir, and the total program was sponsored by sir only.
And now whether you are happy or not?
Yes, I'm
You
happy.
are happy or not?
Combined,
My
See,
caution is that, you see,
combined finance,
now,
everything.
My next statement.
Yes.
After every man, there is a woman. But every just defeated man, there are 2 women. You don't allow this.
No.
It is my request
He's
to all
right.
of you. It is my request to all of you.
He's right, but I'll tell you one more story. I'll tell you one more story. He is so kind enough, I'll tell you. In the year of 2000, basically we got married, and we had basically my wife was pregnant, and I was thinking to admit her in a hospital. My salary was very nearly 8 to 10,000 rupees per month. It was very less amount to make her admit in any good hospital. So he offered me that you should admit her in the best hospital of the Calcutta, and whatever the money will be required in that period of time, as brothers also basically was
sir, once my brother was also expecting a child. So madam also was admitted into that hospital. So he permitted me to admit my wife in that hospital, and she, when we were honored, and it was a privilege to get admitted in that period of time in Woodland Hospital, and the entire bill was paid by my chairman, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Then I thought that to empower the society, we should start some schools. And not only colleges and schools we should start. So I thought that to whom I meet. I find that address of Mr. Dr. Gupta. Please come here. আমি কিন্তু কাউকে আজকে আসতে বলিনি প্লিজ ইট ইজ নট এ গট অফ কেস ইট ইজ এ স্পন্টেনিয়াস কেস he I met him, he was the secretary at Higher Secondary Council of West Bengal. He's a very high post. And I request him that you please, can you help me to start the schools? I don't know how to do school, etc. Now that it is a story, it is history. And he has supported me a lot. And so that I am so grateful to him. He will tell the story.
See, when Mr. Raichaudhary one day just visited like stranger. So we met each other on the 5th floor corridor where the ministers used to sit. So he was just sitting. He doesn't have any ego, or I did not know who he is, but someone told me that he is the chairman of Techno India Group. But you know, he was sitting on a tool or just bench outside the minister's chamber. So then I asked him, sir, what happened? Why are you sitting here? Then he told that just I came here to meet the minister, but he is not here. Then I told him that you please get inside and sit here. But he said that. Then minister was not there. Then I was discussing with him that what you are doing about these colleges and all this. But beforehand you have to have some students from the schools who will be admitted in your university or colleges, whatever you have. Then he told how to do it. Then suddenly, that time, we had some provision of independent class 2. So only 11 and 12 schools could be opened without having any class 10 schools. The West Bengal government has got that time. So that provision I told him. So he told, yes, I can start. Then I asked him, do you have buildings or whatever you are? Then he told, yes, we have some buildings. Just, you know, class 11 and 12, these only require only, 500 students you can accommodate in one school. He told, yes, I do have. Then I told, where, because how many you want? He told, as many as you can give. Then I told, okay. So one day, I think Soumitra Bhomik was there.
Yes, there.
So he...
And I think Dr. Taposh Mukherjee was there with you at that time.
Yes.
Yes.
So then he introduced Soumitra Bhomik. He told that is he will go and show you all the places. So actually I am very much fond of touring. I may, if just now you say me, you now come with me and go. Then I thought that because we don't have any provision of this car facility or ever. So he arranged everything. So just to enjoy the places, I went with Soumitra, the places. So I was really astonished that a person, he is having that vision that after some time my schools or colleges can also be opened throughout India. So, and to Midnapur, remote place of Midnapur also he has got some places, and in Bolpur, Shiuri, everywhere. Then I moved and I saw, okay, it is there. So you know, Mr. Taposh Mukherjee knows also that I did not take any permission from anybody. I just opened the file on my own, and Dr. Raha knows that there are so many complications in governments that you have to do this thing, that thing. Then, so suddenly I told my minister that, see, he is trying to do all these things. Why should we not give? Because he is doing some noble job, and this is for the students of the state. And these students will go for engineering and all this, what he has the colleges. Then he told, okay, you do whatever you like. And in this way, I think 13 or 14 schools he had got, and you multiply with 500 into 13. So how many?
And how much money we earned also, sir, that is also
That I, but you know, and now it is very difficult. I know that it is not allowed by this government also. And these schools are running well also. One school I know just by the side of your house, that is the Santoshpur. And it is also running very well, yes. And all the schools are running well. I know because after me, Tapas Mukherjee came and he told me that yes, every school is running well. So this is the story, what we found him with us. And still there are some government officers who are in very high position. They also know him in the education department. Now they are in other departments. And some of the people are also very much fond of him. Still they remember him because whenever he used to go there, I could not believe that a person of that height can just sit on a bench or a tool and do just getting his jobs done out of his own behavior, I should say. Anyway, this is all, and that's why I am very much delighted to be with him. I'm just looking after it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So I'll back on, if just you see I am keeping everything, there are 100 stories. We'll just do it by ChatGPT and we'll up at our portal, our repository, and you will find everything. It will 100 stories. It will take another at least 30 days to explain everything, and I can continuously just explain for 100 hours. But today my main objective is to declare the 1 rupee empowerment, and it is really possible, and it is so easy. After my explanation in next 10 minutes, it will be very easy for you. You can do yourself. I empowered, in last 39 years, we empowered 1 million professionals, among which the majority are engineers. At that time, lot of parents met me with a request to give a job of his child, just he met me. I asked him, how much salary you ask? He is telling that, I ask only 10,000 rupees. You give a job. I asked him, what is his qualification? Well, it is higher secondary, first division. I told you, okay, I will not give a job. I will give a free education, engineering BTech education, free of cost. And you believe me, after 4 years, at the end of fourth year, he got the campus interview placement in TCS, Infosys, other places. And just after 5 years, they purchased a flat, purchased a car, and their parents with a box of sweet met me and tell that, sir, you are our godfather. For you, our family has saved. Thousand and thousand examples are there. And I have seen only education. It is possible to empower a person within short time. And I inspired from that. Now, from inspiring that, I thought that now I like to inspire, I like to empower the people, and only education it is possible. So I thought that how it is possible. I thought any permutation, combination, everything. Lot of students, you see, we are here, today we are here, all of us are here due to our education. Am I correct? Who dropped at the school life, they are working at a Mudi shop, or they are taking bidi, and with lungi, they are spending their life very tough time. And we are very lucky, we are blessed by God, that is why we are here, where we are empowered by education. But I am giving the caution that this empowerment after 2 years, you please just empower. I will give the full support. No cost is required. Free of cost we will empower you. And I thought that so many permutation combination, I thought that in the childhood, I was in a village. And actually, I am actually just in the boyhood, I was a chasha. Chasha is called the cultivator. I was not a rich family, a mediocre family, just chasha. Used to cultivate. So many things. I was the experience of fishing, the nurturing fish, the village, the cows, goats, everything. I have just that at that time. And my best experience was that the mango plantation. Mango plantation. This mango plantation, only we used to throw the mango seeds. Auntie wale take Bangla. We used to throw it. I will explain with this seed, I will bring revolution. In the world, so many things happened, so many revolutions came, only the small things. This seed we used to put in the soil, and after 1 month, it will grow this height. Then we used to cut the plant from the middle by the blade, and taking the just some dal, like a stem of that another good plant like Alfonso, etc. We used to graft it. It's called grafting. And we used to use just the biofertilizer, the kitchen waste, vegetable waste. We used to put in the soil and give some earthworm, kecho. And within 1 month, it is a very, very good biofertilizer. It is called vermicompost. Everybody knows it is a vermicompost. We used to use that for the plantation. And we used the neem leaves and neem fruits in the water, and it is a very good bio-insecticide. We don't, at that time, it was not known to me, it is called biofertilizer, bioinsecticide. Now I know. Now so many biotechnologists are working under me. I know. But I think that for the real empowerment, no theoretical knowledge is required. Practical knowledge is very much helpful. Now I thought that I will teach the people how to grow mango. Now the mango season is there. I am requesting everybody, don't throw away the mango seeds. You keep in the soil. After 1 year, you give a mail to Nilaparna. My plants are, say 40-50 plants are ready. We will teach you how to graft it, how we'll grow it. After 4 years, our aggregators will purchase all the plants from you, all the mangoes from you. You keep 10% with you, and the aggregator, in lieu of that, aggregator will arrange the free education of a child of every family, every just unempowered family, every BPL family, just without any cost, at zero cost, with higher education, BTech, MTech, PhD, with hostel education, fooding, everything is free. It is my commitment to the society. I will teach everybody. There is a mango called Miyazaki mango. Have heard the name? Anybody has heard the name of Miyazaki? You raise your hand. Anybody else heard the name of Miyazaki? Miyazaki mango cost Miyazaki is the village of Japan. And one scientist, they developed the Miyazaki mango. 1 kg mango costs 3 lakhs rupees. 1 kg Miyazaki mango, 3 lakhs. It is very beautiful. It is a 5 feet, 6 feet height plant in the top of it. Yes. This Miyazaki mango, 3 lakhs rupees per kg. And very beautiful red color. I will show you. I will organize the organized plantation. I will teach you how to plant Miyazaki mango at every rooftop. 20 mangoes. You will earn at least 50,000-60,000 per month. It is my guarantee. And my aggregator will purchase it. You don't know from where you will get the plant, from where you will sell it. That is why you are not doing it. You will do it. And you will enjoy. In one plant, there will be 20 types mango in one plant by grafting. I'll teach you. So, and I empowered from a video. I used to every day 10-12 hours. I don't use much work. My team, my 5,000 team is doing. I am actually a baker. In the evening, I am coming to office and giving the just GAN knowledge, just that not negative knowledge to all of them. And I got the idea from the God. I used to search. You please search all the social medias. It is not bad. It's very good. You allow your children, everybody, to empower them to use ChatGPT, to use YouTube, to use LinkedIn. Everybody, please do it. Please. It is better than any higher education. It is better. The self-learning is possible nowadays. Self-learning. And today I am planning for a 1 billion empowerment due to my only the YouTube has saved me. YouTube has taught me. And that video, this Mukesh Ambani video start.
Hello. I'm not sure. No. The video will start.
Techno India Group's founder, chairman, and Techno.
মুকেশ আম্বানি দেখে দাও, জানে না, ও জানে না। তুমি দেখে দাও, থেকে ইউটিউব থেকে দেখে দাও, ও জানে না। তুমি চালাও ওখানে আগে চালাও, এটা পরে বলো।
স্যার এটাই স্যার, এটা দিয়ে শুরু।
না এটা দিয়ে শুরু না, মুকেশ আম্বানি ইউটিউবে যাও, মুকেশ আম্বানি ম্যাঙ্গোটা করো।
Hello. Just stay in your seats for some time more. This is the video which, This is the video which made our chairman bring the idea of the mango revolution. So this is the case study of Mukesh Ambani's mango export. We are going through the video.
Acre mango farm in Gujarat, the Dhirubhai Ambani Lakhibai Amra was conceived as a solution to beat pollution. In 1997, Reliance's crude oil refinery in Jamnagar, Gujarat, was in crisis. Did you know that billionaire Mukesh Ambani has a 600-acre mango farm in Gujarat? The Dhirubhai Ambani Lakhibai Amra was conceived as a solution to beat pollution. In 1997, Reliance's crude oil refinery in Jamnagar, Gujarat, was in crisis. There were protests against the plant for causing pollution. The 600-acre mango farm was designed as a solution for this. About 1.3 lakh mango trees were planted. A desalination plant was established to purify water. Gradually, pollution subsided and the mango business flourished. Now, Reliance is India's largest mango exporter.
Let the world hear about your brand through Channel IM.
So, I got it in the YouTube. In the just midnight, I used to work the whole night, and all my staff are just don't know what time they got the signal to work at the midnight also. So I got in the midnight. I got the idea. Just this Reliance, the government asked them to close the factory at Jamnagar, huge factory. His son works there, he's a chemical engineer. So Mukesh Ambani just by force, he planted 600 acres mango plant, and now he is the biggest. Now 1 minute, madam, 1 minute. হয়ে গেছে আমার আর 1 মিনিটে শেষ করে দেবো জাস্ট কারণ এটাই এতক্ষণে এটা নষ্ট হয়ে যাবে আমি এতক্ষণ আপনার জাস্ট he was 600 acres. He was the biggest exporter in India. I contacted, from my experience in the childhood experience, I contacted the aggregator, exporter, and they just admire my plan to give the free education to the children, and they will purchase the mango what they will produce. And now from that I got the idea, and now see the video. I got the CD.
Techno India Group's founder, chairman, and Techno India University's founder, chancellor, Professor Dr. Gautam Roy Chaudhary, who has empowered 1 million aspirants over the past 39 years, this chain reaction will empower 1 trillion individuals and eradicate poverty in India within 4 years. With a vision to eradicate poverty in India within 10 years, Dr. Chaudhary innovated this revolutionary idea. He plans to empower 2 million villagers online, teaching them to grow 40 export quality mango plants at a cost of just 1 rupee each. He has aggregated 1,000 mango exporters in India to support this initiative. After 5 years, all growers will supply their mangoes to these exporters. In return, the exporters will cover the higher education expenses, including hostel and food charges, for one child of each grower at Techno India universities under the Earn and Learn scheme, in association with 1,000 universities in India and abroad. Upon completing their higher education, these children will secure jobs, manage their family mango farms online, and support 5 poor children in their villages, empowering them through the Techno India University ecosystem. After retirement, these empowered individuals will manage their family mango farms, becoming self-employed and further empowering elderly people and women in their villages. This ecosystem aims to produce 1 trillion mango plants, including rooftop gardens, barren lands, roadsides, canal sides, riversides, and wetlands over the next decade. The 1 rupee mango economy will also usher in a new green revolution and play a significant role in the fight against global warming. Dr. Rai Chaudhary aims to empower 1 billion aspirants worldwide by teaching them how to cultivate Miyazaki mangoes on every rooftop. This mission serves a dual purpose of empowering elderly individuals and women while beautifying rooftops. Dr. Rai Chaudhary advocates for the cultivation of 20 Miyazaki mango trees in 20 tubs on each rooftop. He will conduct extensive applied research to enable individuals to grow 20 different varieties of mangoes with various colors and qualities. Additionally, he will encourage entrepreneurship and rural development by creating a market for mass-produced mangoes through online aggregators. These mangoes will serve as both a lucrative financial venture and a means of fostering economic empowerment. Dr. Chaudhary also urges schools, colleges, universities, institutions, panchayats, societies, NGOs, associations, and government individuals with small or large chunk of land to send an email to career@technoindiaeducation.com.
I am requesting all of you to don't throw away these seeds. You put under the soil, keep water. You put the seeds under the soil. After 1 month, there will be a beautiful mango plant at the top and the root. And then you give a mail to, you note down, career@technoindiaeducation.com. career@technoindiaeducation.com. Nilapanda will give and will teach you how to grow it. And after 4 years, and after 1 year, after 2 years, every rooftop will be full of the red color Miyazaki mango, which cost, you just search YouTube, search Google. 1 kg mango is just 3 lakh rupees. Our aggregator will purchase it, and there will be no retirement, all of you. It is my guarantee. For poor, you can support, and we have tied up with 1,000 universities throughout the world, and just we are going to start this project at IIT first. IIT, 50% students are very poor. It is my guarantee. We will give them this support. They will grow the mango plants at their villages, and we will buy back it, and they will get their higher studies in Stanford, MIT, in MS, PhD in free of cost. It will be true for all schools, all colleges, anybody. I am giving the open support to you. You tell everybody, just we will empower them. No retirement, no kitty-mitty. After retirement, everything. It is my guarantee. And throughout the world, we will do it with the help of the school, colleges, any land, say any entrepreneur in village, there are 1 acre land, we will support him. We will buy back him. Only 2 things. One is where they will get the plant. This type of plant will support how to grow. And I am telling you the 1 rupee revolution. This 1 rupee also not required. Where? Because the auntie is free of cost. Because you are purchasing the mango from the market, you are enjoying the mango, the auntie cost is 0. Am I correct? So now you, all of you, just give a SMS, give a small mail to our this number, and we will empower all. Thank you very much, and we will support all of you. And now one thing is that my son Meghdut Rai Chaudhary, my brother S. Rai Chaudhary SRC, I groomed him. My second brother, Dr. Uttam Rai Chaudhary, if they are available, they will say only 10 seconds, and we'll finish the meeting. Thanks. And this is for the World Just Environment Day. This is the celebration, World Environment Day, celebration of 1 rupee mango revolution. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for such an Thank you so much, sir, for such an inspirational talk and announcement. It is now my honor to invite Executive Director and Chief Innovation Officer Mr. Meghdut Roy Chaudhary to deliver his address virtually as he couldn't make it possible to be present physically. Meghdut Roy Chaudhary is a serial entrepreneur, community builder and social change maker from Calcutta, India. He started his first company at the age of 19, a music recording studio by the name of Blooper House Studios, which has till date produced more than 3,000 albums and artists from across the world. Meghdut has a master's in management with a specialization in international business from HEC Paris, Stanford University and Tel Aviv University. He is currently the Chief Innovation Officer at Techno India Group, one of the largest educational conglomerates in India with 100K plus students, and has been driving a new wave of experimental interdisciplinary learning for adults through the Offbeat CCU, a school of the future. He also runs West Bengal's only Atal Incubation Center for Startups, a campaign to make Calcutta relevant again, and has recently co-founded Bengal Business Council to promote entrepreneurship and change the narrative around doing business in the East. He advises HNIs and family offices on global cross-border transactions. Over to sir.
Thank you so much for that introduction. Hope I'm well audible and visible. I'm joining you all from Mumbai today. Sorry, I could not be there physically. But, at Techno India, I think we pride ourselves on being innovative and moving forward at the speed of light. So it's always a pleasure to see us and the work that we do, especially being recognized across the country. I was here at the FICCI Industry Academia meet from the national platform, and the fact that we've just started the School of the Future at Techno India University has been making waves across the country. We just in the last half an hour have secured, and this is a news that will hopefully make you all very happy. We've just secured $100,000 worth of Amazon Web Services credits for all the students who are making programs and startups from Techno India University, Techno Billion AI, and the School of the Future. So this is the freshest announcement we have. We just signed that. And all of this comes, they say that culture in organizations is built usually by one or two people. And I have had the privilege of obviously seeing the culture of Techno India University built by my father, my mother, both of them very, very different people, bringing very different skill sets onto the table. But today, as the amalgamation of both of them, I see that the next generation of Techno India University is positive, it is proactive. We are moving fast at the speed of light, but at the same time being very aware of what the environment around us holds. It's important sometimes to pause, take a step back, and try and solve problems that we see around us. And which is why the Mango Empowerment Project that our chairman has taken on with so much enthusiasm is very commendable. I think it has a lot of potential in days to come. He's somebody who has grown up in fields, who has done most of this work by his own hands. And so the way that he relates to Mother Earth is very special, and he has a very unique relationship with the Mother Earth that has bred us, that has given birth to us, and that continues to nourish us every single day. And while technology can only be a supplement, it can be a tool that pushes us forward in our journey. Our care for the earth that we come from can never take precedence over that. It can never be more important. So it's our responsibility to make sure that we give back more than what we take from this world. And celebration of events such as the one today is even more important in a day and age where AI is completely disrupting our lives every single day, every time that we wake up. I also would like to say a special thank you to our studio team back. Somebody who was, thank you very much for that kind introduction earlier, but whoever mentioned Blooper House Studios, it was something that I had envisioned almost 13 years ago. And today, even the first video that you saw, which introduced the event, has been made by Blooper House Studios. All the ads, all the media that we see coming out of Techno India Group, all of our channels, social media, news, all of these are created by Blooper House Studios. So these things that we envision and we nurture over time, they grow up into beautiful, beings and bodies that give us so much more. It's almost like a plant, when you plant a seed, you see that and you nurture it well. You give it water, you give it nourishment, you give it sunlight. Over time, it grows into something beautiful, far beyond what you had initially imagined. And with that, I remain thankful and grateful that we can continue moving forward and showcasing the great things that the East has to offer. We have a lot of narrative changing that still needs to be done. We might believe that we are doing good things, but not a lot of it gets spoken about in a national sphere, and which is where we come in to talk more about the good things that we do, and more importantly, let others talk more about the good things that we do. So together we can all make Calcutta and Bengal relevant once again. Thank you very much. Hope you all have a lovely evening.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, my honor to introduce Ms. Pauline Laravoyer, Director Sustainability. Pauline grew up in the Paris region and moved to Kolkata in 2018 after obtaining her master's degree in sustainability and social innovation from HEC Paris. Over time, Pauline developed passion and competence in education for sustainability, social entrepreneurship, business models for good and community building, which she has nurtured through her positions as Sustainability Director of the Techno India Group since 2018. Co-founder of SDG Focused Network Venture Y East, as well as positions in the education space in France, such as Community Manager at the Learning Planet Alliance and Acting Executive Director of the SASI Masters Program at HEC. I'm requesting technical team to play her video, please.
On this 5th June 2024, I wish you a very happy World Environment Day. But I don't know if it's so happy, Just to remind you of a few figures, in 2022, we lost the equivalent of 11 football fields to deforestation per minute. It's also been the 12th consecutive month that has been the hottest recorded ever, which also takes us beyond what the Paris agreements had set as the limit, which was an increase of 1.5 degrees Celsius compared to pre-industrial levels. We have lost 69% of wildlife populations since 1969. We spill the equivalent of one garbage truck every minute of plastic in the ocean. Air pollution kills around 7 million people prematurely every year. So, and you know, I mean, here, and I'm right now in France, we have heard a lot about the heat wave in India, in Southeast Asia especially. And it's hitting the headlines in the news here too. And that definitely is related to climate change, human-induced climate change. And we've lost more than 15, 20 lives already to extreme heat in India over the past few weeks. And this kind of extreme weather events also are likely to increase social inequalities and to hit the most vulnerable among us the hardest. So I don't know if the day is so happy, you know. But I still want to be happy because I still believe that we have everything it takes to develop solutions, climate solutions, environmental solutions that are going to eventually help us help the nature save us and itself in the same movement. We are at the age of the Anthropocene. We are at the age of the sixth mass extinction, and we have to understand the scale and the scope of the issue. And all of you in this room, and I'm including myself into what I'm saying, is it's basically an invitation for us to rethink the way we spend our time, our money, and our resources, and to think of how we could redirect these resources, this time, your professional careers, towards developing solutions, ventures, companies that are finally good and beneficial for living ecosystems as a whole. So we shouldn't be afraid of understanding the scope of the problem. It's a huge one. It's a tremendous set of challenges all over the world. But I think we also need to keep our hope up and really, you know, taking action in order to change this status quo. We can't go on like this. That's as simple as that, right? It's a matter of survival. And so, you know, congratulations to the Techno India Group and to all of you who are involved into this event today, because this is exactly what we need to be doing. We need to be talking together. We need to be working together. We need to be planning projects together. And we will never have enough brains and hands working on the issue. So on this note, let's focus on solutions. All solutions are good to take. No solution is perfect also, but we just have to get going. I will see you very soon. I would have loved to be here with you today. I really think of all of you a lot, and I congratulate Techno India Group, led by Gautam Roy Choudhury, Manushi Roy Choudhury, our co-chairman and co-chairperson, for the amazing projects and solutions that are being launched today. And I really look forward to joining forces back in Kolkata very soon. Thank you.
By the time আমাদের এই প্রোগ্রামগুলো একটু announcement করে দিই রেজাল্ট। হ্যাঁ 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 So I'm very happy to inform you, on the day of World Environment Day, we have organized various student activities. So out of that, one is innovative idea presentation. That is depending on the how to mitigate the climate changes. So there we have received 23 submission. So out of that, 10 has been shortlisted. And first position received by Bitam Haldar from Jadavpur University and Shayan Rai Chaudhuri from Maulana Azad College. And second position is Shoumili Bose from Maulana Azad College. And third position is Aman Prasad from Techno India University. We have also conducted a poster competition, and where the participation was 40 submission was there, and we have shortlisted 10. Out of that, first prize got by Dishari Ghosh and Aditya Banerjee from Techno India University. And second position, Sharonna Shina from Techno India University, and also Shondipan Shaha from Techno India University. And Shagni Ghosh is the third prize from Techno India University. We have also conducted a quiz where around 20 students participated, and where we got the first prize comprising of 4 students, that is in a team, that is Shubham Ganguly from TIU, Ananya Ghosh from TIU, Ishani Das from TIU, and Sheikh Tarib Aziz from Maulana Azad College, and Devjit Chandra from Techno India University got the first prize. And the second prize goes to Shormi Chakraborty from TIU, then Alakhananda Sarkar from TIU, Shatyoki Banerjee from TIU, Snigdha Goswami from TIU, Devasmita Haldar from TIU. So all are going to get some cash prizes along with the certificates. So big round of applause for all the students who have participated and got the prizes. The students are right now not there, so they are requested to collect the certificate and the prize from the respective department of Techno India University. Thank you.
In between, I'd like the press to wait because the chairman and the co-chairman will be there to take all the questions. Since much was discussed, the central theme was to launch the Rupee 1 mango plantation scheme, which will enable the earn and learn scheme for billions of students. So I'll ask the media's team to stay back. I know we had to wait a lot, but then you will get the real story right from the horse's mouth, that is the chairman of Techno India Group and the chancellor of Techno India University, that what we really intended and what we really launched. Thank you.
স্পিকারটা অন করছি, আপনি একটা মেসেজ দিয়ে দিন স্যার। হ্যাঁ, স্পিকারটা মুখে বলে দিন স্যার। স্যার আমি ওই প্রোগ্রাম শেষের দিকে ওই জন্যই বলছিলাম, আপনি জাস্ট ফোনেই বলে দিন, আমি স্পিকারটা অন